Hey guys, so right now I'm pretty much feeling like that guy that ghosted you for a couple of months that's just like re-sliding into the DMs. 1 second, we're just gonna need something 1 second. Okay, I'm back with a cocktail because now I'm 24 and it's been pretty much a decade since I've seen you guys. I'm just gonna keep it really short and sweet. Let's give a quick shout out to quarantine for me being back here and having all the hours I can to make a YouTube video again. Also another shout out to all of my friends bugging me to get back on YouTube, including you guys. I cannot thank you enough for just like being so supportive of me, even though I fully ghosted you for a decade. The biggest shout out goes out to Lexi Lombard, my friend here on YouTube. First clip ever.
Welcome back, everyone.
I feel like in some way I've been able to stay connected to the community through her. I feel like I just fell in love again with the platform. I thought there'd be no other way to come back than give you a quarantine get ready with me. For all the questions that I know you guys have that are totally unanswered, I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to leave them in the comments below. For now, if you guys wanna see a way to get into this whole look on my face here, then keep watching. And if you don't care at all, then I completely understand because I ghosted you. I don't know why my shirt keeps like, I'm trying to be slutty, trying to show this shoulder for you guys. So first I'm going to prime my skin with Quick Fix by Urban Decay. Next, I'm going to put on Kevyn Aucoin's Glass Glow Face. This is my pride and joy. To anyone that asks me like why I look so dewy, why my skin looks nice, no one asked me this. I blame it on this product because it's a really amazing, like kind of literally like it says, face filter. It's completely clear, it gives a nice glow to the face, but it also doesn't give the look of any sort of grittiness, which I think happens with some highlighters that I don't like. That's my go-to for sure. Next, we're gonna go in with some IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. This is one of those tricky things where I'm like, are you a foundation or are you a moisturizer? It has hydration, anti-aging, 3D skin flex. I'm like, you're just like a jack of all trades, aren't you? We're gonna just slap this on all over the face. Should probably stop looking in the viewfinder, rookie move. Usually I'm not even putting this tinted moisturizer on, but because I'm being extra for this video, I will. I typically just live in this concealer. It's my favorite concealer. It's the L'Oreal Full Wear Infallible Concealer. This concealer can cover literally any problem or mistake you have previously made in your life. That's what I need. I'm like all about natural everywhere else but under the eye. I don't want anyone to know that I like don't sleep. And as you can see, I really just put it like literally everywhere. Amazing. Next, we're gonna go for this Maybelline Fit Me setting powder, and we're just gonna dab some of this right under the eyes. I guess you guys are probably like, are you gonna tell us like where you've been? Literally nowhere because I'm in quarantine. I'd actually love to know what you guys are doing in quarantine. We're gonna bake a bit. The story of my life goes, graduated college, started working at L'Oreal, and then I feel like my life is just pretty much a blur until quarantine. Like I don't know about you, but like, do you remember what day it is? Because I definitely don't. We're gonna let that sit, and while that's sitting, I'm gonna put on my favorite girl, Fenty, Rihanna, her bronzer. It's really pretty. It has deep like under red tones to it. Under red tones, like is that a phrase? I've really come to realize I'm like a fake beauty guru, so don't come for me if I don't explain things correctly. Setting the expectations low here and then working our way up. Like I'm expecting this video to get like 1 view, but if it has more than that, let's all take a shot. I think we're done with the bronzer. We're good for the baking, I would say. Be careful, flashback, but no one's taking photos of me, so. If you're wondering if I'm quarantining alone, welcome to my Brooklyn apartment. Isn't it so crazy? Last time you guys saw me, I was living in my parents' place. Now I'm adulting in this B. I live with my roommate, Natalie, but she's visiting her parents still in New York. When you visit like a loved one, not advising this, but if you do and you can go there safely, then you should totally be there for like 14 days at best to self-quarantine. I did go see my parents as well and did the same thing. Now I've just been in this apartment alone for almost my 2nd week, which is kind of crazy to think about, but now I have you guys to talk to. The next thing we're doing is putting on some blush. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint. I love clad paints. I think they are amazing and super natural, and I'm just smiling for no reason. Then we're gonna put some of this MAC blush on top. This is my go-to blush. Probably in every video, if I'm ever talking about makeup, this is what I'm using. I'm a weirdo and I don't just put it on my cheeks, but I put it on literally the apples of my cheeks to the back. I feel like I was watching some video of Naomi Campbell doing this and I was like, well, if she does it, then we just gotta follow suit. As you can tell, I'm very ADD, which is why when you guys ask me questions about what I've been doing, it will really help to like guide this video. Nothing really has changed. Now we're gonna go into some eyes. We're gonna do some eyeshadows. I literally never wear eyeshadow during the day. This is just because I like you guys a lot. We're gonna prime with some Urban Decay primer. I feel like no one talks about eye primer on YouTube anymore. Like, what happened? I feel like everyone just like was like, primer, who is she? And I guess the move is to put concealer on your lids now, but I just wanted to give her a little credit. Now we're gonna go into my favorite and only palette I ever use, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. It looks like I literally physically stepped on it with my dirty sneakers, but we're gonna go ahead and put Red Ochre, I hope I'm saying that right, in the crease. It's like this really nice, like kind of burnt orange, and I love it. And then we're gonna put some Real Gal. Okay, I'm like, we're gonna put some Real Gal. It says Realger. I've also never heard of this word. And we're also putting that in the crease. It's just gonna be kind of like an orangey, bronzy energy happening in there. And then we're gonna put burnt orange and golden ochre. We're gonna mix them both. I'm like turning this to you guys as if you can see. It's a really nice kind of yellow neutral tone to put on the lid. And this right here is my swag. So cheesy, like it's like, this is why I should stay off YouTube. So we put that in the, whoa, I just put on way too much. We'll fix it really quickly. But this right here is really what I do on my eyes anytime I'm doing a neutral eye. Just brings out the color of my eyes. Now we're gonna go on to some liner and some mascara. We're using L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and NYX Professional Black Eyeliner. We're gonna go in and line these guys with a little wing. I lied, we're not taking telescopic, but we're taking YSL, the Shock, and we're layering that for some volume, because we're dramatic. Cool. Next, we're gonna splash some highlighter all over your face. I know we use the Kevyn Aucoin, but because we just wanna glow for the gods, we're using Master Chrome by Maybelline. We're just gonna, oh my God, I thought I broke it. I would have cried. So I'm using this tiny brush and a highlighter brush. The first brush I'm using right on those cheekbones. Hug those cheekbones. Wow, I really am looking at myself like I wish I had somewhere to go. And then we're also gonna put some on top of the nose. And then we're gonna put some on the brow bone. As you can tell, I really don't like highlighter. So nice. Then we're gonna go right for the tear duct. Last area, which is a lot of people's favorites, is the cupid's bow. I'm never even sure what that does. I just do it because every YouTuber tells me to. The last thing we're gonna do is line the lips and put on a cute little lippy. This is my everyday lip. It is the Maybelline Color Sensational Liner in Rich Chocolate and a YSL lip in 407. Whenever I'm, oh shit, almost fucking knocked down the drink. Whenever I'm out and it's every day, odds are I'm using this. And then on top is the YSL lip, which is so beautiful and natural. It's really, I feel like, an enhanced version of my cheek that I put on. And because we're not going anywhere, we're gonna put on the Fenty gloss. That is a legend in its own right, for sure. So that's it. This is my everyday makeup routine, and I would say that this is my makeup routine in quarantine, but really it is also it for when normal life was functioning. I just ordered a bunch of stuff off of Sephora for the VIB sale, so I can't wait to show you guys what my routine looks like with that. But I have a bunch of video ideas coming up. I would like to do skincare routine. Like I said, I do a question and answer. I can do a hair care routine. I just recently figured out how to blow dry my hair. But also I have a bunch of clothes that I've been shopping for online and I really want to sell a bunch. So I was thinking of selling them on Depop. I don't know if you guys would be interested in like a Depop try on haul to see if you want to purchase anything. Also, along with the questions that you want to send me for the next video, totally send me video requests and I'm your gal, because as you know, not doing anything in quarantine. But we're still, you know, surviving, and my little kind word that I'd like to, I guess, share with you guys before I sign off is, hey, like, treat this moment as a time to really center yourself and figure out like what it is that you are really interested in or what really drives you, and really get to know yourself. I am reconnecting with YouTube right now, which is kind of crazy to think about because it's been a full-on decade. Maybe you can do that with yourself in other ways. If not, then just make a cocktail and see you next video. Follow me on Instagram at Tyra Booker with 2 R's, or don't. Bye. I also just found out that my credits in Paper magazine are live now, so link in the bio for that as well. On the side I do makeup. This will be my second magazine feature that I'm super excited about. It's for Paper, and magazine I've looked up to my entire fucking life. I am happy to be acknowledged by that.
So we have clouds tomorrow, and then we have rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm like, how am I gonna get through the next 96 hours?